not just of yourself, but other drivers, because you got, no, okay, I'm so sorry.
I wanna make you move because you're standing still. If your body matches what your eyes can do, you'll probably move right through.
Oh my good lord. I'm sorry if anyone finds that offensive. I don't know why they would, but I apologize anyway. My inner Canadian. What makes me even more weird is the fact I'm drinking off-brand cola. Alright. Today's video is me gonna be ranting about something that happened on my way home from work. Bloody Valentine camo. Really? Another reason to take my money? No thanks. I drive to and from work. Obviously, I mean, I don't walk, I have a car. It's what it's used for. And usually it's actually pretty good. I take the long way to work because I usually leave way too early because I just have this thing where I just can't sleep in anymore and I just get in my car and go, and then I realize I'm way too early, so I just go the long way. And then I take that exact same way home because at the end of the day I just need like a few minutes to release before I sit at my desk and then work some more. And during this time I blast music, I dance in my car, I pretty much have the most lit time in my car. And there's been very few occasions where... Okay, let's not. You're mad. There's been very few occasions where I drive home this way and get into any type of issue. And by that I mean like other people. Other people never usually screw with me on this route home. And it's like a really basic drive. Like there is barely any traffic unless you get to the intersection. Then there's usually a red light and it's whatever, right? It's no big deal. So I'm driving. I have been in this lane for the longest time. It's the one lane that I'm in because I go directly straight and that's how it is. I don't lane switch. I'm continuously in the same lane because it's the only lane that I need. Like that's the whole way down. Like there's no reason as to why this should have happened today. But like I was saying, there's this one straight road, I never switch off of it, and if you have two eyes and a brain in your head, you would see me on this path. Like, in this lane, you would see me. There's no way you won't. Like, I'm a giant silver car. The weather is fairly good out today. Like, it's pretty clear. It's not blizzarding. But what had happened is, I'm sure you guys are all dying to know because I'm 5 minutes and 31 seconds into the recording. I haven't told you yet, but anyway, here it goes. Driving straight, and there's like off branches onto the road, so like little intersections, and usually they have to wait for me, and then they pull in, or they pull in front of me, which is no big deal. But this guy, like, I'm driving, and I see him, and he gets into this lane, right? So he's beside me in the lane over. And what he does is he lane changes into my lane. Like right in front of me. And when I say he lane changed in front of me, he lane changed right into my car. And if I wasn't paying attention, that could have resulted in an accident, and I'm sure would have been deemed my fault because one, I didn't stop or some shit, but I was paying attention thankfully, and I kind of slammed on the brakes. I moved to the other lane, which I don't need to be in, might I add. And it was all good. And I looked at the person driving this truck, and it was a young kid, and I was just absolutely I was even more triggered. If it was an old person, I would have been like, ah, whatever, they've been on this earth longer than me. But the fact that it was like someone my age, just by looking at, okay, I can't judge that because people judge me and I don't like that. But he looked really young and he didn't look older than 20, let's just say that. Who knows, maybe he's like 40 and has really good genes. But I looked at him because it was a red light, so I pulled up beside him because he was trying to get from this lane to this lane. And he completely went like this. So if I wouldn't have slammed on my brakes and kind of moved over, he would have literally sideswiped me, and I would have been really freaking mad. Like, I'm mad already just for the fact it was a young kid. He probably got his license not too long ago, and he should probably still understand the rules of, you know, driving. Like, basic rules that you learn in whatever grade. Look both ways before you do anything on a road. Get out! Are you? I'm even more triggered now. Okay, I realize my microphone's like right in my face. I apologize. I'm not trying to be leafy right now. Hey, what's up guys? Just trying to make a video here today with my face cam. But the one tip that I can give you if you're getting into the age of being able to drive and whatnot is just be cautious when you're on the road. Not just of yourself, but other drivers, because you got... No. Okay. I'm so sorry. Anyway, because sometimes it's the other drivers posing more of a threat than you are, and if you're just cautious of the things that are around you, you can most likely get yourself out of some sticky situations when it comes to almost getting into accidents. Like the littlest things, like he was parked at this way, he could have looked both ways, seen I was there, and then he wouldn't have almost like fucking murked me. Like just like the littlest thing could have prevented that. And I mean, thank God I was paying attention, because if I would have hit this guy, I would have been really upset. I'm gonna end the video here before I just spaz even more. If you did enjoy it, make sure you drop a thumbs up. If you guys have had any encounters in a vehicle like this, or just any almost or accidents, let me know in the comments. I want to hear your guys' stories. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully today was better than the last. Be positive. I heart you all.
I seem to be struck by you.